3 years passed. Dayin mustered all of its formidable military might and cut a bloody swath through neighboring Crimea in a sudden invasion. Dayin was defeated, however, and the dreams of its ruler, Mad King Ashnard, died with him. Ashnard's son, Pelleas, possesses a gentle sincerity that is a bright counterpoint to his late father's violence and duplicity. Ill-suited though he seems for these troubled times, his presence is a welcome sight to Micaiah's eyes. Pelleas, declared rightful heir to the throne, finds his name becoming a rallying cry for Dayin. At his side is the only person he believes can lead his liberation army, the silver-haired maiden.
Oh boy. Time to raise the standard. Oh, jeez. Well, it looks like Begnion is accidentally, deliberately doing a fascism. And then Jared is back. Uh-oh. Which phrase in particular? If you don't mind. If you do mind, then that's okay. Yeah, this theme is definitely the theme of a good guy. Ah. Let's see what Izuka wants to do. He wants to attack any of at least a dozen sites? Oh. Definitely don't want to hear that from a boss. Talrega, huh? Say, don't we know someone from Talrega? We do. It's Jill. Maybe grand strategic strategery expert Izuka. Not as good as he thinks he is. Imagine that. Oh boy. Here he is, self-aggrandizing all over again. He's definitely going to use Mikaya's far sight. I think it should be foresight. As further propaganda. Outside the village. What do we got here that's 3 stars? We've got a lass. And a grandmother. Alright. It's cash. Only 1,000 gold. Well, that makes sense. Also, Kurth is still here. It seems our mysterious cloaked friend, Kurth, who we absolutely know nothing about. He's 100% not Prince of Goldoa. Having a secret conversation with Almedha. I will have to respectfully ask that any speculations be neither confirmed nor denied, for the sake of anyone who's watching this for the first time. Is it? At least say what it is in the conversation before disappearing. No, it's fine. For the record, for anyone who happens to be in chat, as far as the no spoilers policy goes, anything from Path of Radiance I'm considering totally fine. Because this is a game that kind of assumes that you played it. So I don't mind talking about anything that comes from that. But Radiant Dawn, try to, if you can, try to keep it to anything that's happened on screen. Anyway, we got this renewal skill, which is pretty decent. Just Restore 10% HP every turn. Unfortunately, it's so decent that no one can equip it except our promoted units. Or maybe Micaiah. Well, actually, that might not be a bad idea. Put it on Micaiah. Yeah, let's try that. Conceptually, I think it's a good idea. And Beast Foe is, again, it's just too expensive for anyone else to use. Alright, let's check out the shop. What are our bargains for today? A javelin, hand axe, a card is just a good dagger as far as daggers go. And staff, so I'm not actually pressed to get any of these. Because I do have a card, and it still has full uses. Right, exactly. Oh, all those uses did count. That's rude. But yes, having high crit, what was it? 10%? I've got the game slightly covering my chat window, so just move that over. But Sothe himself has pretty good skill. He's already got a base crit of 12. Put on the card and that bumps it up to 22, and that does make it a high crit chance. I mean, not as high as any killer weapon, but that's still much higher than normal. Especially for someone who doesn't have a natural boost to critical. Ah, yeah, okay. I get you. Now see, I still want to, like, take advantage of the forge. Somehow. But who's going to get the goods? I mean, no one really needs anything is the thing. But also, what if I just give Jill a totally sweet axe? This will be finally my chance to yeah, there we go. We can make it as red as her armor. I don't have a good name in mind for it, but this will also be my opportunity to show off what happens when you use a coin to forge. Yes, go ahead and use the coin. Alright, it's telling me to pick a card, any card. I'm going to tell you now, it does not matter what card I pick. My bonus has already been determined. In fact, let's see. I just did a save state, so I'm going to pick this card, right? The card I got is bonus to accuracy, I believe. Imagine that. Now I'm going to load state. Now I'm going to pick this card. Would you look at that? It's the same card. You know what? It's not a funny name or anything, or particularly clever, but we'll just call it the Crimson Act. I don't know if there's any way to re-roll the bonus that you get from using the coin. But I suppose, as the saying goes, it is what it is. Alright, I finally support Laura and Aaron. As God intended. Good. They can protect each other. Alright, that like location introduction thing said Turin. When in the text, the dialogue, they've clearly been saying Terran. See, this is... the translation is not perfect. 2007 was a different era. That's why I'm still convinced that Micaiah's ability should be called Foresight, not Farsight. Alright, who can we take along? We can take along everyone. I'm gonna just take Meg out of the lineup because at this point she's just a liability. I'll bump Aaron up ahead. Again, all we have to do is route the enemy. I don't think this is a different win condition. I don't remember. But take this. I don't need a tutorial on mounted units, but I suppose it is worth pointing out that we are now on Chapter 6, and we have not yet had a mounted unit. All it is it's about Kanto. Now in this game, they did make a slight change. It was... before, it was that flying units could go anywhere and just kind of sit on any tile. This time, you've got these green tiles here. And what that means is that the units can cross over them. They can't actually stop there. You see it also come up on ledges for higher and lower terrain. Let's see here. Axe up there, bow. Oh yeah, one other thing. Something I really want to point out. Now that it's actually relevant. You see right here the effects. We're looking at an archer, so he's effective against flying types, right? Specifically effective against any unit that has that wing. Well, it turns out that in this game, Draco Knights, Wyvern Riders, whatever. There's so many different names thrown around. They're not classified as flying units anymore. That means when I have Jill out, I do not have to worry about archers at all. They're not going to do any bonus damage. Which is absurd. I have no idea why they would do that. But they did, and I'm going to reap the benefits of it. Oh, although I might have to watch out for just the sheer power of archers. They're going to be doing 15 damage to my Myrmidon. Yikes. What the hell is that all about? Now, see, I do have to watch out for thunder magic with Jill. Yeah, no need to worry. I will absolutely assume that if you ever refer to Edward, you do mean the Fire Emblem character, because no one calls me Edward in real life. I will not be confused, I assure you, what I'm trying to say. Let's give him some revenge, though. Try to burn up that iron sword. And even though I do have to watch out for thunder damage, I don't really have to watch out if Jill can one-shot the Thunder Mage. Let's see. It's got a hand axe. It's frustrating. It's annoying. But workable. And that hurts, but none of those guys are going to be able to reach her. So it's fine. We'll just poke this guy to death. And I'll be able to heal her up soon enough. And just in case, let's have another conversation. Okay, that happened. And I don't want to push any of these guys. I'm gonna keep the flow of experience towards my not as utilized units. No, I don't need a tutorial on bonus damage. I assure you, I am fine. But look at the difference in damage output. It's wild. An extra 12 points just go from switching from iron to steel. Alright, how shall I do this? right you are, Roz. In this game, it is weapons might times 3. That is the calculation they use for bonus damage. I'll start by picking on this guy. Kill Makai. Tauroneo. Not get swords in this game. I might just go for this. Oh, that guy's dead. Who's got the better accuracy of these two? It is, we'll take a look at it like this. That guy's got 79 hit. That guy's got 45 hit. So here's how this is going to go. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to use Fanny. Now, just to be sure. And even if that Hammer Knight comes down, hey, more speed. Thank God. Even if this Hammer Knight comes down to attack her, he's got less than 50% chance to hit. Could one-shot her if he does land the hit, but we've also got Sothe sitting right next to her to mitigate some of that damage. Or I could just box the guy in. He'll just be safe. Aaron would be fine, but, you know. Being safe. Just take this guy out. Good night. A decent level. Only thing that would have made it better is strength. So I guess I should say it was a good level. I would like for this guy to not be able to do anything to Jill. But it looks like I'm not going to be so lucky. Wow. Guess hiding in the tall grass does help with evasion, so I suppose it's not a surprise. Still, I can preserve a use of Fanny, sure. A hammer for... I could give it to either of my axe users, but I don't think they actually need it. I think Izuka as things stand, they're pretty buff already. Very annoying that that guy has a sword, but as long as I take out this guy first, maybe it'll be okay. Always useful to get a cancel on an enemy that can't counterattack anyway, I guess. Good, good. How's my namesake doing? Wait, doesn't namesake imply that I'm named after him? That wouldn't be right. Confirm that neither of these two would be able to get Jill's face. Just send her out there to do some harm. She'll finish that guy off next turn. I'll move her so that the knight can't get any extra evasion in the thicket. Oh. Again, amazing support conversations. Guess I'll take both of those off. Just had to make sure I got my risks properly assessed. Because I'd like to deal with that mage quickly, but I can't get in range of the mage without also drawing attention of the archer. So... oh well. And there's forward. And again, just devastating. I think Edward's hit the point where he can wield a steel sword without penalty. It's looking like the plan. Go with this version. I've got a couple of options. Hitting on a 64% is always good in my book. Remember, even with all of the true hit shenanigans, 64 hit is still higher than it implies. And good old Volug. Volug, who suffers from the same problem as Aaron, which is that I can't tell that he hasn't moved if I don't have that, have the unit ring enabled. Just for more fun, let's see here. Crimson Axe is made it 1 point stronger than... Oh, made it 2 points stronger than the Steel Axe. And we've got the hammer here. The hammer can just demolish this guy. Absolutely crush him. Atta girl, Jill. Extra strength, extra speed. He can do it all. Yeah, that guy's fine. He'll probably come after Jill, and he'll probably get the hit. I'll let it happen. Jill says, "Do you really think I'm going to let this hammer weigh me down enough to let you hit me?" Amazingly, the guy with the ranged sword attack did not go for the safe hit against, I guess it's not that safe. Even those odds aren't bad. Do it like this. Alright, give me the goods. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, that can go to the convoy. Funny. Yeah, it is entirely too early to make any proclamations about who's going to be my best unit when this game is over. But Edward is really doing his best to stand out here, and I for one appreciate it. see. If I can get Leonardo in there for some extra support, that might be an appealing way to end this battle. That looks a lot better. Well, okay, that's a solid level for a mage. Magic and resistance. Yeah, let's see. I can think of 5 swordmasters. Or at least that, line of classes. Who will be available by the end of the game. Edward's making a name for himself. Now I know we're at a save screen. What if I told you that's actually not the end of the chapter? Yeah, we're on a stage 2 for some reason. Suddenly we've got a ballista, got some cavaliers from the enemy, another ballista, more cavaliers. This guy named Laverton, who's dropping the Paragon skill, which is very good. Paragon, just to refresh your memory, gives you double experience. That's it. You get double experience. Probably costs a lot of points, which it is what it is. But let's see here. I'm gonna rearrange things just a little bit because what I would like is for Jill to just come right up and smash that guy. Smash that archer right in his archer face. Move the supports a little closer too. And that way, I don't have to worry about this ballista, and in fact, might even be able to commandeer it. I don't know if they can attack in all 4 directions in this game. I seem to recall that in Path of Radiance they could not. No, it doesn't look like they can attack in all 4 directions. Okay. So the ballista is mostly useless for me to take over. But I will try my best. Don't need to see it. Long range attacks can attack from long range. That's it. That's all I need to know. Bing, bang, boom. Is this Jill's first level? Maybe it's her second. Oh, it's probably like her third. Magic! Jill! I have no complaints about the magic of this, or the music of this game. I am complaining about the magic gain of Jill. What the hell? Stop it. Who told you to do that? Wasn't me. I'm not giving Jill a bolt axe. That's ridiculous. Hey, good level. Micaiah. Gonna give me that speed? No. Figures. Well, it's hardly the end of the world. Yeah. Go ahead and go for it. Well, attack at range for that support boost. Ooh, red gem. I didn't even think to flip through the inventories of these enemies, but whatever. So extra cash in pocket. As soon as I can sell it. Oh yeah, also we've got Fiona up here. Characters don't get their own descriptions in this game, and that's a shame. What do we got from Fiona? She comes with 2 natural skills, which is really something. She's got Imbue. This is only available to non-magic classes, but it means that she will restore 6 HP every turn, just to start things off. That's good. She's also got Savior. You may recall that if you try to rescue someone, that unit will normally suffer a 50% skill and speed penalty, which is huge. Especially for a unit that... Well, her skill and speed actually got great. That will help. Even better on units that do have a lot of skill and speed. Thing is, you can probably guess by the fact that she has a portrait like this, that she is recruitable. Let's look at those stats, though. She's level 9, and that's all she's got? That's not good. Like, compared to everyone else, like, Leonardo's way better. Only a 2-level gap. Aya's better, like, everyone's so much better. Like, across the board. Let's see, I think it might be valuable to send people up the east side of the map. Hornet hairs. That is a curse. Oh, it seems that way. Eevees and Ivies. We will not be getting into Pokemon on this stream. On this channel, most likely. Anyway, we've got some civvies here. And some bullshit about being forced. Huge finger quotes on that one. To execute innocent people? Hey, would you look at that? Fiona's savior skill is immediately useful. So suddenly there are other units. which is fine. It honestly is. So ideally, I want to keep them safe. I think the main thing I'm looking out for is making sure all the civilians specifically are safe. At least I think that's the case. We've got Jill whiffing on an 83 hit? Okay, I mean, in my head I understand that an 83% chance to hit means a 17% chance to miss. Anything less than 100% is not a guarantee. In my head, I know that. But in my heart, I'm like, oh man. Anyway. How shall I deal with these cavaliers trying to run me down through the west side? Again, just a huge difference in attack power of it. We'll just start with a Thani. Nolan can come in here with a hand axe and finish that guy off. I'm not making any promises, but we might see Nolan promote soon, especially if he's going to get levels like that. Good lord. This is a 7-point level. And just because, just for triangle advantage purposes, we'll keep, I don't think any of these guys are ranged. Ah, you know, that would have been a good idea, but I can also just have Tauroneo march over there. And Volig. Those three of them could probably wipe out the entire map, if I think about it. And Sothe will go with it. So you can see there's basically nothing you can do to keep all of the Murado Cavaliers alive. I think that when one dies and drops a civilian, another one will come up to rescue that civilian. So I'm not immediately worried. Anytime that the Murado Knights can act as a meat shield, that's good. That was profoundly not meat shieldy. Alright, Tauroneo is real, and he's strong, and he's my friend. And we'll take out this pesky Myrmidon before he can cause any more severe harm. Minor harm is okay. Please tell me neither of these guys have Thunderman. Okay. They both have fire, so it's like they expect you to send Volig up here. But I'm gonna have Jill with a hand axe. In case any of these mages get any funny ideas. And on this side, what do we got? Gotta kill for air. That's good. Getting some good levels, gotta admit. From the safety of behind Edward, Nolan will get another kill. Nolan shall feast. Because I kind of would like to see him promote at this point. See, don't have to worry too much about the ballista. We'll get going on taking advantage of the sacrifice and renewal thing. Soth's evasion being as high as it is, I kind of want to try to bait the ballista. Even at worst, he'll take 4 damage. I think we'll just go with that. Oh, 3 damage, because he's hiding in the thicket. Ah, good. The friendly AI does know how to heal. It's valuable. Bullet can tear this guy to shreds. Oh, that is kind of a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter if I come in and one-shot the guy. Still speed defense. Okay. Good levels. I feel like I'm saying that a lot. I'm just getting a lot of good levels. And I don't think that that the fact that this is easy mode has any effect on growth rates. Like, I've never read anything about that. But you know, hey, I'll take it. Gotta keep Sothe in support range, though. That's important. Keep his evasion up. Though, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure Let's take a look at the list here. We've still got the thing where you can see who's got a conversation with a unit on screen. Go there, turn back on. Hey, nice and easy does it. That's okay. But I'm really surprised that ballista has managed to hit Sothe 3 times in a row. What the heck? Alright, I don't think the Murado Knights can escape. I'm not worried. It is weird to see them go that way, not towards... not towards Micaiah. I'll just leave Jill to handle this other guy. Maybe Volleyball. Who knows? Ten points on Volig, that's kind of a lot. Is there something that just says ballistas can't miss? Because if so, that would be kind of messed up. Speaking of messed up, can't even get Micaiah close enough to talk to Fiona? That's rude. But whatever. I don't care about turn limits. Fine, Sothe took every single bolt to the face. Am I gonna have to do something goofy like rescue rescue this Cavalier? Just so I can have a freaking conversation? I think so. That's silly. Archer can still do a lot of damage. Not ideal. Now I just have to be careful not to let myself fall for the allure of attacking from low ground. That would be silly and poor strategy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rescue this guy with Tauroneo. Can't rescue the guy with Tauroneo. But what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna have to bring in Volg, who does have the physical weight to do a rescue. Like it. Could Jill do it? Maybe. I'm gonna sort this first. The rest of the battle can wait until I have the chat that the game tells me I very much should be having. Hey, it's not often you get to see Nile activate. Alright. Jill, can you... No. Oleg, can you... No! What is going on here? I'm gonna have to... check something. Alright. Let's see what Serenus Forest has to say about recruitment. Fiona, automatically. Okay. If she survives. Crisis averted. You know... all I have to do is defeat the boss. I'm gonna try to get Nolan some extra experience. 'Cause I'd at least like to see him hit level 20 before the end of this chapter. I don't think that's too big an ask. So I'm hoping this kill will get him to 19, and then killing the boss could get him to 20. It seems I was mistaken in my hopes, but... you know what they say, hope springs eternal, so... there are other avenues for experience. Beautiful. Alright, not a great level that time. I've had worse. Alright, thank you, Roz. Appreciate it. This guy do? He can do kind of a lot. His attack speed 15. Yeah, he won't be able to kill anyone, and that's the important thing. So I'll battle save, but I should be fine if I just end the turn and focus as much experience as I can towards Nolan. for very broad definitions of fun. Oh, well, that'll do it. Didn't mean to actually confirm that early, but it's fun. Nolan is now a level 20 fighter who put up yet another decent level. All right. Ah, that sounds... we encounter him? I mean, I guess we had to have, right? General Lon Vega. I mean, he must have been a chapter boss in... Oh, is that... Oh... Hold on. Bryce, Tauroneo, Gawain, and Lon Vega. Well, we fought Bryce. I think Bryce showed up in the end of Path of Radiance. Yeah, he was one of the... He wasn't even a chapter boss. He was in the final chapter as just a powerful enemy. Tauroneo is obviously with us. Gawain is Ike's father, and Lon Vega, I guess, certain not appearing in these games. Which I guess makes sense. Alright, well, she's joining us, but again, after looking at her stats, I'm not going to use her. Okay. I can't remember if we ever saw New Meta in Path of Radiance. We definitely saw Prime Minister Sephiron. Sephiron? Well, I feel like he already knows that he's the baddie. Figure.